Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Nate Anime and welcome back to my channel. So before I start off, I just want to apologize for the lack of uploads. The past couple of days I have been kind of taking just a little bit of time off to tend to some real life things that were really important that I need to tend to. I can only do YouTube so much until I have to kind of like take a break and actually focus on my life to do a couple of things before I can continue coming back to YouTube and doing videos. So yeah, I do apologize for that, but hopefully by the end of this week, I'll be able to start uploading a little bit more than what I was in the last couple of days. So again, I do apologize. So we got some big news coming out of Japan, as one of the biggest Itasha events in Japan was held last Sunday on March 27th. Take a look at this. The name of this event is called Itasha Tengoku, which translates to Itasha Heaven. This event is held once a year and is the biggest Itasha event held in Japan. However, this year was a little bit different. The event's name was changed to Itasha Tengoku Returns, which also translates to Itasha Heaven Returns. From what I understand, the reason for this name change is to signify the event returning after a 2-year hiatus due to the pandemic. So as I stated already, this is Japan's biggest Itasha event in the whole country, hosting over 1,000 plus vehicles at this event. Those vehicles range from cars, vans, SUVs, bikes, motorcycles, and anything else you can think of that can get wrapped in anime. So something I did notice while checking out the footage from this event, and not all of the vehicles at this event were Japanese. No. Some of these vehicles range from American cars to Italian cars, European cars, and for a brief moment while viewing some of the footage from this event, I even spotted a Korean vehicle. Yes, a Korean vehicle in Japan. That vehicle was a Hyundai Elantra. I believe it's also called a Hyundai Avante in certain regions. Yes, a Hyundai Elantra wrapped in anime. So an Itasha wrapped Hyundai in Japan. First of all, a Hyundai in Japan, which is very rare. If you know the history of Hyundai in Japan, you know it's not a good reputation right now. And the fact that it's Itasha wrapped, that's the most rarest vehicle in this whole entire event. But yeah, man, it was a really good event. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go. Hopefully one of these days I'll be able to travel over to Japan and be able to experience this event. Alright, so next up I want to talk about the GTA Online expanded and enhanced on the PS5 and Xbox Series consoles. So if you guys didn't know, if you upgrade to the PS5 and the Xbox Series consoles, you will get a whole array of new content added to that version of the game. This includes cars and other special items that you can only exclusively get on the PS5 and Xbox Series consoles. Now the question you're probably asking now is, why aren't I covering this content on the next generation consoles? Well, to be quite honest with you, I do not have a PS5. And why do I not have a PS5? Because if you didn't know, right now in this current climate, PS5s are very, very, very hard to come by. And for once, I can say it's not a money problem. Usually when it comes to buying a console, at least back in the day, it used to be, a money problem. I used to have a hard time coming up with the money to get these new consoles. But now we get to the PS5 and I have the money, but there's so much demand, but not enough stock. And all the stock that does come available is heavily botted by scalpers who are taking advantage of people and scalping these PlayStation 5s and then going on eBay or a website like StockX and inflating the prices. And if you want a PS5, you have to either buy it, with these inflated prices, or you're just not going to get one at all. Now, it's a completely different story with the Xbox Series consoles. In fact, especially the Xbox Series S. If you want an Xbox Series S, they should be very easy to get. Just going to my local store, they are literally sitting there on the shelf for $299, $200.99, that is. And you can pick one up today. Xbox Series X, as of today, it seems like they're very easy to get a hold of. Now, you're probably wondering, why don't I just get Xbox Series S, since I can't get a PS5 and start playing GTA Online on there? Well, there's a big reason for that, and the reason for that is my life is on PlayStation. My whole entire life is on PlayStation, even starting from PlayStation 1. I've been on PlayStation 1, I have PlayStation 2, 3, 4, and I would like to move over to 5. If I just go from PS4 to then Xbox Series, I have nothing over there. I have no money over there. I have no progress, no content, no anything. And I'd rather not start a whole new life on Xbox. On top of that, I really have no need to go out and buy an Xbox console. And the reason for that is I have PC. And if you didn't know, on PC, you can actually play Xbox exclusive games on PC, and you don't have to pay for online. You don't need Xbox Gold or any of those Xbox subscriptions, but you can actually play Xbox exclusive games on PC. And because of that, I really don't need an Xbox Series console at all. If I could just play Xbox exclusive games on my gaming PC, which is one of the reasons why I'm able to play Forza Horizon 5 for you guys and not own an Xbox. I have never owned an Xbox. I have Forza Horizon 3, Forza Horizon 4, and Forza Horizon 5. I've never bought an Xbox. I've never touched an Xbox, and I'm hoping throughout the future I will never have to buy an Xbox. But that's the reason you guys are able to see me play Forza Horizon 5 without an Xbox. But yeah, when it comes to GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced and Online, I don't know when I'll be able to play that version of the game, which is kind of upsetting due to the fact I kind of have the next generation version of GTA 5 and GTA Online. If you guys haven't noticed, the footage in the background is actually footage coming from my PC version of GTA 5 and GTA Online. But for some strange reason, Rockstar is completely ignoring the PC players when it comes to this next generation content that they got for the PS5 and Xbox Series consoles. Why is that? I don't know. Maybe they'll add this content once that 3-month mark is up for people able to get GTA Online and GTA 5 for free on PS5. I don't know. But again, it is a little bit upsetting that they are doing this to me on the PC and other players who own the PC. And it's not to say that the next generation consoles are bad or anything. I've seen the graphics on it. It looks good. But from a person who has experienced the game being played at a frame rate above 60 frames per second, it looks okay. It doesn't look like 100%, like spectacular or anything. It just looks okay, and it's not that bad. I mean, if you're coming from PS4, obviously it's a huge upgrade. But even though I don't play PC a lot, when I do, it is a really big refresh when you do play PC. If you didn't notice, every time I do an Itasha video, I'm actually on console, and it's such a struggle. It is such a struggle to do Grand Theft Auto Online content for you guys when I'm on my PS4, because the frame rate is just absolutely horrendous. Now, as I did say before, I do have PC, but I don't really play online on PC for obvious reasons. First of all, it's just too many modders on there, not a really good playing field or a good equal playing field, so it's just not worth playing GTA Online on PC. On top of that, most of my progression is actually on PS4. Despite me having an account on PC, that's an account I actually transferred a very long time ago when you were able to transfer PS3 accounts to PS4 and then PS4 accounts to PC. This is my account from back then, and there's not a lot of progress on this account, so that's why I do a lot of my stuff on PS4, because I actually have two accounts. One account is my personal account that I use for playing with friends and family and stuff like that, and then my other account is the account that has all the money that I'm able to spend on content that I bring to you guys, mostly Itasha content, of course. But yeah, that's the account I usually use, and right now I'm just kind of waiting for PS5 so I can transfer it over to the next generation consoles, which also this weird thing, and I don't know what's going on with Rockstar. There's just so much going on with Rockstar games right now, especially when it comes to transferring accounts. At first, apparently I heard when you transfer accounts from PS4 to PS5 and Xbox One to Xbox Series, your original account on PS4 and Xbox One gets erased. I've never heard such a thing like that in my life. When I transferred my PS3 to PS4 and then PS4 to PC, no such thing ever happened. But now apparently, in order to play the next generation games, you have to completely erase your PS4 character from your PS4 in order to play on PS5, which is absolutely ludicrous. And then on top of that, for people who did transfer their accounts from PS4 to PC like I did, so I might have a little bit of a problem. I don't know if they fixed that or not. You won't be able to actually transfer your account over to PS5 or Xbox Series because you technically already transferred over to the next generation console, which is the next generation system, which is the PC, which at the same time is funny because the PC doesn't have any of this next generation content in it at this moment in time. Again, they'll probably add that after a certain time, but I don't know, it's just some weird things going on at Rockstar Games. Not to mention the GTA Plus thing, which is absolutely ludicrous. Like, that's absolutely freaking ridiculous. I mean, doesn't Rockstar already get enough money already? Now they want to charge you $5.99 a subscription fee for monthly benefits. I mean, also, you gotta consider, people are also paying for stuff like PlayStation Plus and Xbox Gold. On top of that, not just that, but also their electric bill to run these consoles, and then the internet bill to be able to play these games online. You gotta consider all that in a $5.99 subscription fee. Come on, man. Enough already, Rockstar. Enough. You got enough money already. The microtransactions is supplying you with enough money. Why do you need more money? It's just complete greed. And then on top of that, the benefits are not even worth it. Let me see, it's $500,000 a month for the subscription fee that you'll get in-game, that will get added to your account. You'll get certain and exclusive items, kind of similar to I think Twitch Prime, I think. So you'll get exclusive items each month. Like right now you get like a exclusive car from Hal's Motorworks or something like that, and also a paint job as well, certain clothing and everything like that. But that's not worth a $5.99 subscription fee. In fact, there really shouldn't be a $5.99 subscription fee at all. So yeah, that's my opinion on this stupid little subscription crap that Rockstar has with GTA Online. I don't know, it's just weird. And that's all I have to talk about in this video. If you guys want to see more on the Itasha Tengoku Returns event that happened in Japan, make sure to check down in the description below. It'll have the two links to the two videos I actually used for the first segment of this video. Make sure to check out those videos. Make sure to check out their content. They do some real good content on there, and they do deserve some views, some likes, and maybe a subscription from you. Also, keep a lookout on some more videos coming to my channel pretty soon. I'll be playing a little bit more of Horizon because they did just come out with a new update involving an electric Mustang, so I kind of want to check that out. So yeah, keep a lookout for those videos. But yeah, that's all the time I have for today in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and yeah, hope you guys are having a great day today, and I'll see you in my next video.